I was saying to myself, my knees don't want to be sitting in this position because I'm sitting here with my knees crossed like that, and my knees want to roll over. So y'all know I'll be rolling over in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on a minute. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Um, 10, 9, 8, 7. Ooh, both of my knees are hurting. It's time to think about having 4, 5, 6. Time for me to get out of this ish. Okay, 9, 10, 11. When I turn over, my knees gonna feel like heaven. So let me just do that. Y'all know that I literally have made a rope out of my good mattress that I pull on, like I'm pulling on now, to help me get over. And when my knees get uncomfortable, I mean, I was sitting up probably like an hour, and then I really wanted to do a live, which is why I put my headscarf on and put on a t-shirt, and then I didn't want to do one, and then I said, oh well, you know you want to do one, so I'm going to turn over to say, hey Teresa, hey Teresa, hey Teresa, Elaine, how you doing? So that I can talk, and I'm gonna put my head on my pillow while I talk because my knees hurt. And you know, this week, the last week has been so full of stress with the YMCA, and maybe, you know, I was uncomfortable, but deep inside I have to keep my resolve. And then my home care worker came back. For those who didn't know, my home care worker resigned 2 weeks ago, but she still, or a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, but she still came every when I needed her to help me. The most I needed was to change my bed, and I did, you know, the other stuff, and I had plenty of food because she cooked. In fact, she washed all of my clothes because she was off for 3 days before she resigned. So when she came back, she said, I'm gonna wash all your clothes. She took them to the laundromat because it's easier when you have a whole lot of clothes, and she did that for me. So I folded them, and I got to turn off like this because my knees are still hurting. And I learned how to wash my clothes standing up. I mean, I have a stackable washer and dryer, but I also learned how to get just enough in there in my wheelchair to open. Like when it's stackable, the opening is on one end, and I did a little bit with my cane and a little bit with my hand. So I did it, and I was happy that I was able to do it. And I started. That got me motivated to use my bathroom myself because I had been using my hallway bathroom, which is over there, but I had a social event Saturday, so I didn't want to mess it up. So I don't really just mess it up, but I just wanted to, you know how it is when you have two bathrooms. That's the company bathroom. So I just used my own bathroom and could get down on that toilet, honey, and stand back up, and baby, that's a win. And I was so happy because I used to could use my shower and my toilet by myself, and then my knees just took a turn for the worst. So whenever you can get a gain back from the strength, where you regain strength, and it's not just strength, it's confidence. So I felt so good and so happy. I'm like, go Deborah, you got this, you do it, girl. 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got it, you're doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I took a little mini shower using my shower. And you know what I do? I don't know if y'all do this. Like, I'm like totally about that comment, putting comment everywhere, making sure we're going to keep it clean, let it soak. You know, I love soaking when I'm getting stuff clean, or when my home care worker going to clean it for me. Well, that's what it is. And so also it taught me, because she wanted to come back, but it taught me to try to do a little bit more myself. Well, that's what the man from the agency said. He said, you're supposed to help her cook. I'm like, well, she like it. So I'm going to cut some potatoes tomorrow when I come home, because we had those potatoes that you cut in cubes. at the Ajax Center. They were really good. And potatoes have carbs in them, so I can just add some green vegetables and protein, and there you go. Anywho, and then, I have a friend who told me that I had failed to thrive, honey. I'm like, honey, I have been doing a lot. As a matter of fact, when she said it to me, and then I repeated it back to her, she said, you misunderstood what I said. But I called you to get support. And she's the kind of person who feels like, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Well, they have a right to deal with their liability. And I never said that they didn't, but it's the way that they're going about it. And then she said, you think you have to have somebody doing stuff with you? I do. However, that really wasn't the right time to hear all of that. Especially when she said that I failed to thrive. You need to clean your garage out. Girl, my garage is so clean from the big, how much money it cost? $500 cleanup job we had in the summer. And then I started looking back over all of my successes that she doesn't really know about. And I said, Lord have mercy. The things people say to you, you know, even as a child, and I know we oftentimes teach our children this, but baby, we got to start teaching the children this right here. When they 2 weeks old, be like, girl, don't you think about what somebody think about you. Because baby, y'all know I have done a lot. And I am so proud of myself. And I was proud when I was struggling because I never told people the truth about when I wasn't feeling good. And that's part of the healing process, is to just acknowledge when things aren't okay. Because sometimes when things aren't okay, that's just where it's at. They're just at a not okay thing. And people with weight issues have an emotional problem. So I didn't feel the need to explain all of that to her, but I have put in about 3 videos called I Failed to Thrive. And I'm looking at all of this thriving. I'm walking when I went to walk in the park. And I didn't want to, but I made a promise to myself that I was going to go walking, but I couldn't find the schedule for the Walkers Club. So I said, well, I know I can go to the park and walk my little 50 steps. And that's wonderful. I did lose some weight last year. And then when I struggled, I just struggled. And that's how you lose weight. I don't know. It's normal to have success, have struggles, have success, have struggles. So now I really want to eat that cookie. I got 1 cookie left, but I don't know. I may eat it, I may not. All I can think about is my knee doctor said I got 2 months. He talking about, girl, okay, 2 months. That's it. That's what you got. So when in 2 months, I'm going to say, how you like me now? Because Miss Deborah ain't going to disappoint. And then my heart doctor, my heart was fine, but she was like, oh, your knee doctor told you that? Oh, well, come back in 6 months and let me see how you did. I'm just like, y'all set me up. But that's what people need to be successful. That's why God said it's not good for man to be alone. Okay? Hey, Modest Nation. Hey, Mary Davis. I love you for your hard work. I have not walked in 15 years. Mary, hey, this is Journey is Real. Yes, ma'am, it is. Mary Davis, I love you for sharing that. And can you just twinkle your toes? Just twinkle your toes. If you twinkle your toes, don't even do nothing else for me. I just want you to twinkle your toes. Twinkle your toes. Just twinkle your toes. Because if you put one, and I'm not saying that you can walk, I'm just saying twinkle your toes. I just want you to twinkle your toes. I'm going to sing you my other song. I was dancing with my baby. Okay, another song, which is the same author. It's something that we told a friend, Bill Bailey. It's time you went home, Bill Bailey. It's time you went home. You got a woman who moans the whole night long. Said she'd do the dishes and pay the rent. She realizes that she done you wrong. Yeah, stop thinking about that poor lonely evening when she threw you out. Nothing but a fine-tooth comb. I know that it's a shame, Bill, but maybe you're to blame, Bill. So Bailey, go on home. You twinkling your toes? It's time you went home, Bill Bailey. It's time you went home. That's the jam, because, okay, she wants you to come back. I know she threw you out, but you did something to make her throw you out, okay? You was acting up down there. I'm tell you, he was with Frankie, okay? Y'all know about that. Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts. Oh, that's the jam. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to tell you something. Now, I'm kind of laying down because my knees were hurting. And plus, I got an adjustable bed, but I can't adjust it while I'm on the phone. Well, I could, but the remote control's over there. The batteries are in my purse. I'm not finna do all of that. One day I'll do that, but not today. And also, I can change on my cell phone, so I can't do that while I'm here. So I have to lay down because my knees were hurting a little bit. They just need a little relief to get the pressure off of them, and then I can sit up. But anywho, I was singing those songs to this guy. Just a guy, like just a colleague or something, and I was jamming. I'm like, I was just getting that. He was like, "You are jamming like that is the jam. That ain't really the jam." I'm like, "Yes, it is. You just don't know, young blood." He was old school. He was old like me, but he don't know that back in those days, that was the jam. They used to preach against that kind of music. Now, what they talking about now, you'll be glad for them to sing Frankie and Johnny. Okay, and Tennessee Waltz. Okay. Well, the vice president called me, and he just said the same thing they said, and he said because of the fire marshal codes, which I think they are lying, because anywho, this is what I came up with, the conclusion I came up with, and then after I talked to a couple of people who don't go to the Y, and older people, this is the kind of stuff they say, I don't fool with that Y, and that's because they got mistreated. And so, let's see, ankle rolls, toe lifts, arm rolls, you can marry. Yeah, and if she can't, I'm just saying, twinkle your toes will make you feel alive, honey. And all the reflexology points in your feet, it will heal your organs. And so, I think alternative medicines work to make our brain remind us that we're still alive and we can do more than we realize we can. So, anywho, what I realized with the YMCA, my home care worker is going to work Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And for this week, she's going to meet me at the gym Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9. And then I can pull my wheelchair in, then she can pull it out and pull it back in when I get ready to get out. And then after this week, what I'm going to do is pull my wheelchair next to the bathroom, go into the bathroom, and then it's fewer steps to walk from the bathroom to the entrance of the pool. And if you see where I pull my wheelchair, you'll see the bathroom is right there. So that's going to be my deal with that. However, what it is that the lady just don't like me for some reason. And two of my colleagues are going to write a letter. And I'm going to write a letter as well. And the I talked to the fire marshal Friday. He's going to have the one who did the inspection to call me Monday. I think they're lying. And I don't know. We're going to see. But the point is, whatever they want me to do, it's their attitude, the professionalism, the rudeness, the coming in and staring at me while I'm working out. And then disturbing me from working out, making me get out of the pool. Those are the type of things that's unacceptable. That ain't how you treat somebody. And so, what I'm going to do is keep going, and then I'm going to deal with it from the customer service side. I also contacted 2 organizations who sent me a customer complaint forms, so I can fill those complaint forms out also. Because if everybody else who has a wheelchair aren't made to park their wheelchair out, why do I have to pull mine out? So, basically, this is a situation where this white lady don't want my black butt in the pool or at the Y. That's what that is. Because why would someone go out of their way to mistreat somebody? To make me not want to come. And that's why I was planning just to do Monday and Friday, But I went Wednesday just to show them they can't push me out. They ain't push us off the plantation at the cornfields, did they? And to have to be such a nasty person, and on top of that, nasty, rude, mean, hateful, and her district manager is rude, mean, and hateful. Their area manager is rude, mean, and hateful, and the vice president is rude, mean, and hateful. Now that, I mean, don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But that's what it is. So guess what I'm gonna do? Keep living. And then to have my friend who's quite helpful to tell me that I failed to thrive. And I was like, you said I failed. Oh, you took it the wrong way. Guess what kind of people do that kind of stuff to you? Like if you're married and then your husband beat you and he'd be like, you made me hit you. But honey, the purpose of this journey, it's dealing with my mobility. It's also dealing with awareness, and it's also dealing with emotional issues. And that means how I deal with things, how I deal with situations, respond to people, and things like that. That's what that means. And so it's good that I'm not overeating. I probably won't eat that cookie because I don't want to eat because I'm slightly stressed. And I got, I had, when you get that pain right here, it's like, you have to drink some ginger ale, or I put some baking soda in the water twice, and that went down. Then when I got in the living room, it came back up again. So I went to Walmart and got some. I was only able to get just dinner, ginger ale, and then I had someone go over there and get those Tums for me, and that helped. So today I just ate a little bit of food. Then I ate some soup, and I ate an apple, and I'm gonna eat some green beans, and I got a spiral ham I've been eating on all week. So I'm gonna eat some more of that, just a little, no bread or nothing, just so that I don't eat too much. And I'm thinking, what did I eat? I think Friday I ate some of that pasta that she made me with the shrimp and all that stuff in it. It's like a cold pasta, so I just don't know. But in either case, my channel is about losing weight with me. And oh, okay, so actually I told my sister to come and get my car the other day for 2 weeks, and then she's like, well, hold off. And then when the singing group came over yesterday, they were like, well, come to church Sunday, we're gonna have the 25th anniversary. And I'm like, okay, I'll come. I'm like, I almost gave my car away. So no, my car is in the driveway. I'm gonna drive it Sunday, not this coming up Sunday. And I was telling them I have to go to a ceremony where they're gonna give away, help some people in need. So that's at 12:30. So you will see me driving my car this coming up Sunday. So actually, I might have to go. I need to go to Hopkinsville to get some tires for my manual wheelchair. I just don't know. It's just a whole walking and then being uncomfortable in the walk, and but I am gonna buy me a brand new manual wheelchair unless I can get somebody else to buy me one. But they only cost about $300 or $400. So, I just need to. So I need to buy me a manual wheelchair. Then I can be in my car and I can push or have somebody push me or something. I don't know. Good morning, Pete, RJ. But yeah, so I will be driving my car this week. Going to the fellowship meeting. So, and hopefully I can sit there for, I told them I'll be there for 10 at 10 o'clock. I'm like, they're like, good, you'll be here for Sunday school. I'm like, well, what y'all teaching in Sunday school? Who teaching it? If it's boring, I don't want to be there. Because, once you kind of grew up in the church, you need more meat. You need more meat. And what I'm dealing with, I don't need to talk about what everybody else does. I need to be talking about what I need to do in my walk with the Lord to edify myself and to do more than I think I can do. You have to be in a certain space. I get more when I'm watching my 2-3 sermons here. The only thing I'm missing is communion. We are taught to take communion every Sunday. And when I used to go to the Bible study at the church with the ladies over there downtown, they would give me some communion like 4 or 8 weeks. So I just need to get some communion. That's the only thing I'm missing. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this channel is about losing weight with me, and I have a big mobility issue to overcome. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about. So I was gonna go to the blues concert Saturday, but I didn't go. I mean Friday night, because I'm gonna save that money. If I pay $100 more on my car note on the principal this year, my car will be paid off this year, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go to the jazz festival. Or something. I don't know. I might go to Opryland. I mean Opry Mills. I mean not Graceland. I might go to Dollywood. I want to go to Dollywood maybe for Thanksgiving. But I don't really want to go to Dollywood if it's real cold, because it's colder. It's more east than it is down where I am. But I just want to go to Dollywood. I want to ride my wheelchair. So, and I want to go to Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas plenty of times. I mean, I've been, once, two. I guess I feel like I've been twice. That's it. The crazy rider, honey, we all need help. Everybody put down, I need help. Crazy rider talking about, I need help, honey. Everybody on this call need help, okay? You better talk to Jesus. Look here, I found my masking tape with pink, and I put it on there real neat, so it's pretty now. And you keep living, you get more of a strategy going on. And so I wanted to make it sparkle, but the sparkle masking tape didn't stick too good. So I found my polka dot tape, and I just retaped it. Because, honey, Miss Deborah got to be looking neat. And so what I had hired someone to meet me here Friday. She didn't show up, and she didn't call, because I wanted to hire me a personal trainer to work with me at home, and so that I can practice my walking. No, sir, nobody needs my phone number. Crazy writer, I only talk to people who pay me consultation fee, and my consultation fee is $195. So I don't talk to people. I don't just talk to people like that. So if you need help, you need to dial 211. 211 is the help number in the United States. So if you're not in the United States, I just don't know. So anywho, I'm just thinking about my goals. I called the Mercedes dealership, and I asked for a salesperson so that I can go and do my test drive in there. So, because how you going to have a dream come true if you don't have a dream? So y'all better get y'all dreams together. Okay, y'all, guess what? 19 months. Can you put in the, yes, 211 is the help number if you need information. And there's several of them, like 211, 311, like that. Depending on the kind of information. I think 989 is the suicide number. So it's all kind of numbers out there. Just Google in your area. So anywho, everybody put in the comments hashtag 19, hashtag big steps, hashtag chin up. This is the 19th month that I have been exercising regularly. So once again, my friend gonna tell me that I have failure to thrive. And even though my hair, it's not like, it's good temperature right now in March. Oh yeah, we turned down time back last night. So my hair will probably last till about May, or maybe late April, where it'll hold a style just without being natural. But I might have her do me a roller set or a rod set tomorrow, because I'm going to be swimming. Well, I'm going to go swimming, then I'm going to go to the beauty shop after swimming. And then so that means Wednesday and Friday. But I always cover my hair up, so I need to get a bigger bonnet. So that's going to help. That's going to help. So, anywho, how y'all doing today? Ain't nobody hit the like button. I got 84 people on here, and 6 people hit the like button. So please hit the like button. And on the 20th, I'm going to post it in the community page. I have an interview for a podcast with Michelle, and she lost over 700 pounds. So that's on, I just changed my, not Instagram, I just changed my TikTok to Lose Weight With Me TOO. So I don't know if I'm going to get to on Instagram. I mean, I'm on Instagram, but I haven't changed it to meet my Lose Weight With Me thing. So that's what I'm doing. So hi Josie Forrester. So yes. But anywho people, I'm gonna let y'all go now. I am watching the best movie on Netflix. I can't remember the name of it, but it is a family movie. I'm gonna have to remember it so I can tell y'all. But anywho, my coach is gonna start videoing me. We're gonna do some videos to help train people online. So that's gonna be cool. So we'll be doing that this week. And I guess if my friend wants to go, to Step Dance Tuesday, I'll go to Step Dance class Tuesday. Then Wednesday is the ladies conference. So it's a lot of old school, not old school. It's a lot of country stars going to be there. It's a good extensive conference. I got to do some business cards for that too. So that's right, Porch Lady. Thank you. #19, #big steps, #chin up. So don't forget to buy me a cup of coffee. That is my wheelchair van fundraiser. So I'm excited about that also. Once again, my doctor gonna say he didn't feel like I needed a wheelchair van because all I have to do is lose weight. That's what he said. I didn't even respond to his email. What my strategy with that is, when I first got a wheelchair, they sent me a company I contacted sent me a list of all the vehicles that if I had this vehicle, I could get an attachment to put my wheelchair on. And also the fact that big people need support. You need support in the car. You might need an extra hand. You need a step stool. And he just don't get that because he's not big. All he got is losing weight. Even as I'm losing weight, it's going to take some years to get all this weight down. And in the meantime, I got 2 wheelchairs. So are you saying I'm not supposed to be independent? He's not even thinking. He doesn't have a clue that for 6 months I couldn't go to my doctor's appointment because the transportation wasn't available. They just wouldn't show up because there's a shortage in transporting wheelchair vehicles. He just don't have a clue. But that's okay. People don't have a clue because they're not you. And that's why a lot of times you have to keep pushing for what you need. I don't mind not being in the way at the YMCA, but what I need is to be treated with respect. And people who don't have no respect and who don't understand pain don't care. And that's okay. Because I'm here to say I deserve for you to care about my needs, not what you want me to do. Because you just don't like me, or because you're hateful, or because you're just on the side of your supervisor, even though they are wrong. And that's a fight that, unfortunately, black people been fighting their whole life. Here we are, minding our own black business, and here you come. And that's okay. Because what do I have to do? Keep on rolling. Think my life gonna keep on going. Oh, yeah. Baby, you should leave. Because I don't want to be alone. Soon as I get on the phone, call Kim up on the phone. Anywho, I'm actually looking forward to going to church Sunday. I mean, I'm worried because I know my body is so... When I'm not in a situation... The only place I feel comfortable is with my coach in the gym at Soar Over Obstacles. And so he just told me to visualize that I'm there whenever I'm anywhere else where I have to walk. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up and get dressed by 8. And leave the house at 9. Get there early so I can be there. So, because I'm up already. So, anywho, thank y'all for rocking with me. How y'all doing? Everybody tell me how you doing. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Everybody doing all right? Porch Lady, Saturday, the Crazy Rider, Josie, Midas Nation, Ava, hi, Elston, how y'all doing? RJ, Midas Nation, Porch Lady, Midas Nation. Thank you, Mary. How you doing? Teresa, how y'all doing? Everybody, how you doing? Okay, I was just checking in with y'all too. Okay, well, comment down below if you have some good news, something to share, and all of that good stuff. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Peace and hair grease. Bye.